This, I guess, is another vlog. My hair is shorter. And guess what? It's not orange. But there's a reason I made this vlog tonight. I'm not gonna have you scream like my friend Jasmine, okay? Last night I was at my friend Jasmine's house, okay? And I told her to watch my random vlog that I'll probably try to put an annotation right here. Don't ask how. I'm not really good with the editing, but whatever. But I'm just gonna be like, she's like, she's like took out her headphone because I started screaming in the beginning of it because I hit my wonderful knee right here. There's a knee brace on it because guess what? I fell down my stairs and decided I wanted to have surgery. I look like a panda. My eyebrows are black. My makeup's black. Anyway, my hair is dark brown. It's not black. So many people have been saying it's black. It is not black. And I'm not going to do a vlog for this today. But anyway, I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking, like, what is there to do with my life? And then I just am like, yeah. Oh, this picture? No, this picture? That's me right there. That's the other way. Casey's right here. That's Nate. That's a bitch I don't like. Her name's Desi. That was prom. After prom, but I'm not gonna get into that tonight. But anyway, I wanted to say that I'm actually in the process of writing a book. I just never thought I would be able to write a book. And guess what? I'm writing a book. And it's just about this guy who's the star of the football team, who the geek of the chemistry class likes. Whoa! But, sorry, it was just my brand new eyeliner that my best friend bought me. But, like, it's all about that and how she falls in love with him, and then later on in life, they actually become really good friends, and she doesn't realize she's in love with him until a few weeks before their breakup, because they actually, after a year and a half, they actually went out and dated. And I just, like, I would have never thought that this girl and Erin, the head of the football team, would have gone out because she's the geek and he was dating head cheerleader at the time when the story starts. So my friends who actually know me, like personally, um, know the story because it's based on true things that happened to me. But yeah, I'm writing this book for no reason, and I just want people to know my story. And falling in love doesn't hurt, but falling in love can hurt because you could end up pregnant and think you're in love, but you're really not. And I've had to realize that I wasn't actually in love with him. Sorry if you hear clicking, I'm changing my song on Spotify. But anyway, I was sitting here thinking while I was doing my Clase de Español homework, and I was sitting here thinking, like, what am I gonna do? And it just doesn't matter anymore because nothing matters anymore because the person you might have fallen in love with moved on and found somebody else. I know he has, but I haven't. And this heart on my wrist right here, this big one right here. There's a smaller one on this side, but it's kind of hard to. There it is, like right here, like right there. It's a different one, but I was just bored because there's one on this knee for some reason. See? There's a heart right there, but anyway, It's just like, it's about Aaron, and he's not understanding that. I truly fell in love with him, and I just don't know what to do. It's my supposed best friend, who's my ex-best friend now, went over to her house over the weekend, because we had a 3-day weekend, because today is Martin Luther King Day. And I told her how I felt about him. She knows I'm in love with him, and yet she still goes over there. God, I love my eyebrows for some reason in this video. Like, they look awesome for some reason. That's so random, I know, but anyway. And she knows how I felt about him, and she still goes over there. I'm just like, what kind of best friend does that? One that's not a very good friend. And I know I'm looking down, like, down, but it's because I like to watch myself. But anyway, I'll stop. But, like, she was my best friend, and she didn't take my feelings into consideration. And I'm just thinking, like, why would you do that? It's just so stupid. Well, anyways, I have a boyfriend now, and his name's Bernie. He's probably the most sweetest person I've ever met. He doesn't care what I look like. I could look like this for God's sake. And I put this makeup on, guess what? At like noon this morning. And I still look like this, and there's this fat down here. And he doesn't care. I know in my last vlog that I told you about this guy who lives in New Jersey. Well, I talked about him last night. Well, I talked to him over Skype last night, and I don't know what's gonna happen because I've never actually met him. So I don't think that'll ever happen. And oh my god, there's eyeliner down here. But anyway, my best friend's mom, Ashley, supposed best friend, it's just like, you and Ashley need to make up soon. I'm like, I don't want to. And she's just like, well, you need to. I'm like, I don't want to. So what's the point?
Mommy wants you now.
And I gotta go. Bye.